Sacrifice means you got to keep that thing on the altar. It wants to what? Crawl off. Every time you try to get it right, it's saying, no, I don't want to do it. But you got to drag yourself back on that altar. You got to tell yourself in your praise, I'm not going to be in my flesh all today. And tell your worship, I'm going further in my worship. Drag your nasty, sticky self back to the altar. That's what I do when I'm at home. I say, get on that altar. Get on there, farmer. You know you stink. You know you don't smell good. But God does something when you get on the altar and you keep that living sacrifice pinned down. He said he'll give you a smell that will cause people to turn their head. Oh, yes. In relationship, let me make it more palatable. In relationship, ain't nothing worse than one of your partners or the husband or the wife, let me make it clear, stinking. Who wants to be intimate with somebody funky? I ain't get a clap there. Most of the time, if somebody come in the equation, keep it PG. They come into the equation, and it gets a little funky, you're going to say, go wash, and then come back. Hallelujah. And the Bible says that Christ and the church is like the husband and the wife. And we've got to learn how to respect our divine partner, who is God. I don't want to give God just any old kind of body language and body odor. I want God to be pleased when I stand in his presence and I lift up my hands. Anybody with me? Point number 2. After you have, understand you can't mix divine aroma with demonic odor. You have to embrace the strength of the smell. A smell will either be a strong stench that will cause people to run from you, or it'll be a strong stench or a strong sweet aroma that'll draw people to you. Anybody ever had on a cologne and somebody say, where do you get that from? A perfume, or they'll say, that smells good. It may not smell as good as it should on you when you try it on, but at least you are advertising. Something could happen when God's people begin to put on a smell that will draw others to them. Hallelujah. I want to be like that. It says, hallelujah, it says that then Mary took a pound of ointment, of spikenard, very costly. That's what we need to do. And anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with his hair. And the house was filled with an odor of ointment. You see, our worship should get a certain smell that when we are praising and worshiping God, when we're praying and witnessing and reading the word, there should be an aroma that takes over the house. Like when you spray your Febreze in your house and you say, that smells good. Like when you burn your candles, ooh, that smells good. That's how we should be. It's something terrible when you go into a house and it smells, house of God, and it smells stale. And there's an old stale because it's traditionalism and people just want to be stuck where they used to be. I tell you, the only way to get fresh is to keep on being innovative. Oh, yes. He said, embrace the strength of your aroma. Let me make it plain again. In Philippians 4:18, I'm almost done. But I have all and abound. I am full, having received of Epaphroditus the things which were sent from you, an odor of a sweet smell, a sacrifice acceptable and well-pleasing to God. You see, when you should be serving, your aroma should come out of you. When you are praising, your aroma should come out of you. It should cause people around the corner in your neighborhood to smell you and say, where is that scent coming from? Where is that aroma coming from? I ain't got to put on a Bible under my arm because if I'm doing right by God, it'll reach out for me on its own. He said it in this text. He said, you will be a savor unto life or unto death. Which one are you trying to be? Which scent is your scent tonight? Which scent scent for real after we've prayed the benediction and you've gone home? Which scent will it be? Will it be a scent that will give praise to God? Will it be a scent that will draw many and say, I want to be saved? I want to be like Jesus, where I'm standing in the midst of the people and they won't turn up their nose at a strong smell. What do you smell like? Ask your neighbor what you smell.